welcome to this week's Survivor Chat.
It is episode 8, and you know what the best part was? That Jeff didn't say that next week was a 2-hour show
still might
for
be.
Thanksgiving.
Not that we don't love Survivor, but I just feel like 2 hours is a lot to take in. It's a lot to take in.
So, after the tribal, we went back to the camp. After the tribal, we went back to the camp.
You know, I really like that Joe can appreciate good gameplay here, because you would think, after being blindsided like that and seeing Jessica go, he'd be like, oh crap, now what? But no, he was like, you know what, that's a good move, props to you guys.
I mean, what is he gonna say? You know?
Oh crap! Or worse.
Did he say, you're playing with the devil audibly, or did he say it under his breath?
I'm not sure, but we heard it.
We heard it. I don't know if anybody else did, but...
I mean, they already know what they're dealing with. They know. He's crafty, okay? He can make some moves here. He's already found and used 2 immunity idols, so he's a contender, okay?
He's kind of slimy in the game. I mean, whatever we say about these people, obviously it's not them in their real lives, it's their gameplay.
I gotta say though, I don't want Joe to go because he adds so much to the game. Love him or hate him, he adds to the game.
He's entertaining. Sure. Alright, so the next morning, Lauren's doing some work around camp. Hey, I need some more clues.
Whoa! She found the clue in the bundle of nails.
Yeah.
So she slips it away for later, and she finds out it's a secret advantage.
Ooh, secret advantage. And this is one that they've never had before. You, at the vote, take your secret advantage out of your bra.
Or wherever it was.
Put it in the bucket.
To vote, yeah.
And you keep a blank piece of the voting paper. Because next time, I think, we're not quite sure whether it was next time or any other time.
Right.
I'm thinking it was just next time because I don't think they specified like it's good up until...
Yeah, I'm not sure, but I'm pretty sure she had to choose this week if she was going to use it or not.
Yeah.
And then it goes into play. So basically, you're trading this week's vote
for next week's
to use
vote.
it at a later date. Whether that's the following week or what, we don't know.
I think, leave it in the comments if you know. And I'm
sure you guys know. You always know.
You know. But I think it's just the next one.
Alright, well anyway, she's going to put that away for later. Let's talk about this week's reward challenge. Do you think it's too many twists?
No.
Too many secret advantages? I think it's fun. I don't think it's been overkill yet.
It's not the twistest season yet, but...
Okay. So anyway, this week's reward challenge. The reward is something really special. They find out, yeah, it's a spaghetti dinner at a private island. It sounds lovely.
It does. With wine, with salad, with bread.
Yeah.
With pasta.
Of course, but there's more to it than that. We'll save it for after.
Well, they didn't know that.
Yeah, so for this challenge, you had to go through this obstacle course one by one, and at the end, you go up on this platform.
This big slingshot, and you gotta knock down 5 targets. Everybody has to go through it.
Mm-hmm.
And everybody has to take at least 1 shot with the slingshot.
Right, so if you know you're gonna totally suck at this, you can just get it out of the way and then pass it along to somebody else. But everyone has to try at least once.
Right. Alright. Why not twice?
Maybe you just know that you suck. I don't know. You want to give somebody else more time.
There's an uneven amount of players. So whoever wins the big brother, whoever wins the Survivor lottery and doesn't get chosen for a team by, random draw, wins the reward no matter what.
Woo! They get to go with the winners to the private island and just take in all that spaghetti magic.
And that is Joe.
Oh, he really lucked out.
He really did.
Yeah, so like you said, the 2 teams were chosen at random. So yeah, this challenge, they had 2 different strategies here.
Right.
One team was like, all right, we're going to blow through the people that we know are going to suck. And then we're going to get down to JP and Devin going back and forth.
Right.
The other tribe was like, all right, we're going to wait until each person gets one of the targets. And then we're just going to move through like that.
Yeah.
So at first, the tribe that was, equal opportunity for everybody, they were in the lead. And we were just like, oh man, that's so stupid that those other people didn't try to take more shots while they had the chance.
I didn't realize until just this moment that once you got one down, you had to get out.
You couldn't just keep going.
Yeah. Because I was like, well, why didn't they just blow through everybody and have their best one do like all of them?
You can't see that. Okay, so then in the end, it paid off to get through the weaker ones and then just let the people that were good with the slingshot go back and forth.
It was still close.
It was very close. So JP, Ryan, Devin, Chrissy, and Cole were the winners.
All right, so Jeff drops a freaking truth bomb on these survivors and says,
this is not just some casual spaghetti dinner reward.
This is not some long table that you're all sitting at. This is a table for one at a time.
What? In private? Okay, you're all eating from the same plate.
Yeah.
The same platter, the same salad dish.
So the first person can eat as much or as little as they want, and then no one will know who ate what.
Yeah. So you don't want to be a dick and eat the whole meal.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't think you could unless you're a competitive eater. But
well,
anyway, you know, you want to...
You do what
I don't know what you want to
do. But the order is going to be decided by Joe.
Survivor lottery winner. It makes sense.
Whoa.
So he's thinking this is my opportunity to get in these people's good graces because obviously he's rocked the boat a few times. He's burned a few bridges.
Yeah.
But he's hoping he can rebuild that bridge.
How crazy was this team anyway that it was 4 guys and Chrissy?
Yeah.
Right?
Well, what are you saying?
That they probably had an advantage.
I don't know.
Because they had 2 of the best slingshot guys.
But I think the girls could be good at the slingshot too. It's not really like a huge strength thing.
Actually 3. I mean, if you count Cole. Because I think, didn't Cole get 1 too?
I don't know. I don't remember. But anyway, yeah, so what's his face? Joe is determining the order here. He decided to let Devin go first because he is trying to strengthen his bond with Devin. And he could just be like, it's Devin's birthday. We're going to let him go first. So that was his excuse.
Right. So Devin ate a respectable amount of food. Not too much.
He was trying to be fair.
Not too little.
And he ate enough to just slightly expose
1 letter.
That there was a
part of a letter
on the plate.
But he didn't see it.
He didn't notice it.
And then JP went next.
Do you think JP noticed it? No! JP is not very observant.
No.
We're noticing that more and more.
But Cole noticed it because he was 3rd.
Mm-hmm.
And he
I was waiting for Cole to just finish all the food.
Yeah.
Because you know he likes to eat.
So Cole was like, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit, oh shit.
Yeah, so he finds out that there is a hidden immunity idol under the tribe flag back at camp.
So what does Cole do? He takes a freaking cloth napkin and spoons the rest of the pasta on top of it and puts it across the plate.
Is it just me or like, wouldn't that be super obvious?
That's a huge red flag.
Who eats anything like that off of a freaking cloth napkin?
Why would they serve it like that? I would have been like, no.
You know what you eat off of a cloth napkin?
Nothing.
Nothing!
Nothing.
Maybe you're at like a dinner party and they're passing hors d'oeuvres around and you're holding a napkin, but still no! Especially, you would not eat a freaking spaghetti dinner off of a cloth napkin. I don't care where you are.
How the hell would you get those stains out?
Right?
Yeah. So then Chrissy was next.
Okay, Chrissy was going to be looking for clues anyway. She's unwrapping silverware. She's going all out. She's looking for this shit. And then she's like,
hey, what's under this cloth
napkin?
So she finds it.
Yeah.
And she's like, oh shit, oh shit.
No, I mean, obviously she was going to find it, but I was really surprised that she didn't think like, oh yeah, Cole definitely saw it. Because why else would there be a cloth napkin?
Yeah.
Why? Obviously he found it. Who else would do that? Okay.
All right, so then Ryan is next. And Ryan finds it right away.
And then Ryan is like, I need to hide this.
Yeah, so he takes all the food off and buries the plate, which is exactly what you probably should have done.
I mean, still a little bit sus, but at the same time, at least it's not.
Where did he put the rest of the pasta?
I think it was on the napkin. But at least it wasn't a napkin on top of a platter, because that's just ridiculous.
Right. So I guess Joe didn't know what was what because there was no plate. So
yeah,
he went last.
So while he was eating, Ryan and Chrissy are whispering. They're like, "Did you find it?" And Ryan's like, "I got rid of the plate." And Chrissy's like, "Okay, cool."
No, but then Ryan's like, "Do you think Cole saw it?" And she's like, "No, he's too stupid." And then Cole's like,
"What are you whispering about?"
"Oh, nothing." Okay.
Oh my god. Yeah, so he's like, "Oh crap, they must have found it too. They looked under the napkin."
Yeah.
Imagine that.
So, did Cole think that they found it or not?
I think he, yeah.
I don't know.
I think he did.
I don't know.
I think he did. Come on. The napkin. I'm never going to forget that. Okay, so then they get back to camp. They get back to camp. Everybody's like, "Oh my god, how much spaghetti was there? Was there bread?"
Yeah. So they tell the tale, and Cole's like, "You know what? I gotta take a leak." And Ryan
he sees this
as
he no.
No.
The perfect opportunity.
Right.
He sees it as the perfect opportunity to go and get that idol while Cole is doing that.
Yeah. So he gets it. Cole comes back from taking a leak.
Well, no. Ryan is like getting the idol out of the little ditch that he just dug.
Yeah.
And guess who walks by? JP. Seemingly not noticing anything.
Not knowing what the hell is
JP,
going on.
open your damn eyes.
I don't think he knows where he is. I'm sorry.
Okay. He's still looking for that tri-tip salad or whatever.
I mean, seriously. The guy knows nothing about strategy. Nothing!
Alright, no offense, JP. So then, yeah, Chrissy walks by and Ryan's just like, "Hey, why don't you go cover that up?
Cover that up.
Cover that up.
Clean up that mess over there and then come back to the table." And Cole is like, "Oh, what's going on over here? I see Chrissy."
He sees Chrissy
by the hole, thinking that she had dug the hole, and now I'm gonna push her out of the way and get that idol.
So then Chrissy's like, "Oh, Ben, come here, Ryan, Kevin, JP!"
And freaking Ryan's just looking like,
because he's got this freaking idol in his pants.
So why didn't he like pretend, to get into the melee and be like, "Hey, what's going on? What are we doing,
maybe
guys?"
he didn't want anybody to, like, I don't know. He's just watching this shit go down. I don't know.
You know what? Nobody thought anything of it anyway. Him just standing there like a zombie.
Yeah, so Ben is like, "Oh, Cole got the idol."
I saw him tuck his shirt into his pants.
Oh my god. So, I mean, even if he didn't get it, Ben wants everybody to think that he did because it's going to put a bigger target on Cole's back.
Hey, it's a long shirt. It's like a dress.
Yeah. Ben was like, "Why would you be tucking it in?" And Cole's like, "'Cause it's like a dress." That was just a great moment.
That was one of the great moments of this episode.
I loved it.
There were a few, though.
I mean, obviously the napkin was still way above that, but, it was fun.
It's immunity idol. It's immunity idol time.
It's immunity challenge time.
Yeah.
Okay, it's another endurance.
This one is another sick one. They really like the balance beams this season.
They're
like, you know what? There's no reason for us to be standing out in the sun for 3 to 4 hours when we could throw a balance beam in there and get this over in like half an hour.
Yeah, I like that the immunity challenges are now
more concise.
No, I was gonna say
multi-level,
faceted. You know, you got to think about balancing multiple things here. You're balancing yourself. You're balancing that little statue that you're holding up with a pole.
Yeah.
So I like that instead of just like touching something for like 5 hours. It's fun.
Well, every so many minutes.
Every 10 minutes, I think.
Oh, it was 10? You have to move further away, which makes it infinitely harder.
Because you gotta hold more pole to balance that statue.
At first, when they got to the challenge, I thought they were gonna have to like hold the pole with the statue on the end, not just like.
No, you gotta hold it
like a Big Brother
to balance
one
on that ledge. Oh, with the sword.
Hold your wonky sword against.
Sword.
Yeah. Yeah.
Anyway, Dr. Mike was out first.
Oh, Dr. Mike.
Oh. This was sick.
The scariest part of this whole episode was seeing Ryan's heart beating through his chest.
I still don't know if it was scarier than the spaghetti on the napkin, but...
Could that have actually been his heart beating, or was that something else?
That was his heart. That was literally his heart beating.
Oh my God.
Out of his chest. That I'm gonna have nightmares about. Ryan, I hope you're okay.
Yeah. Well,
that
he's
was scary.
Thin.
I know, but I've never seen that before.
He's no thickums.
That was crazy. Yeah, so anyway, it came down to Cole versus JP in the end.
I mean, it was close. Des was in there.
Desi was definitely in there, yeah. But she just couldn't pull it out.
Cole won immunity.
Oh, snap. So all of the hustlers and the heroes are like, no! Because they wanted to get rid of Cole, and now they can't.
Well, or at least flush out the idol.
Yeah.
If they thought he had an idol. Which they didn't think so because they knew. No, actually they didn't know.
No.
Well, Chrissy knew.
Okay, yeah. Sorry. Took me a minute to catch up.
Okay.
Spaghetti's on the napkin. Okay.
So they get back to camp, and the powers that be, aka Ben Marine, Ryan, and Chrissy, say, we should split the vote between Joe and Desi.
Yeah, I mean, Joe has already come up with 2 immunity idols. They don't want to take any chances here. Yeah. And Desi is a big threat in her own right.
Big competition beast.
Right. So they're like, all right, girls vote for Joe, guys vote for Desi. And they're like, all right, break.
Yeah. So then Cole is like, hey, Joe, man, I wish I could help you out, but I don't have an idol.
The healers are trying to figure out what they're going to do here because if they don't do something soon, they're all going to be gone.
Well, Joe can smell the target on him, and he comes up with a tiny plan to upset Ben Marine.
Well, he's trying to pull in some hustlers here, you know, because there's 3 hustlers left. So he's like, you know what? Maybe I can get them to vote out Ben. We'll see.
Yeah.
So he's talking to them.
He's talking to Ryan and
Devin. And Ben sees this. Yeah, he's not exactly in like a spy shack, but...
No. How did they not see him?
I don't know.
Like right there.
I can't tell from the edit if they actually saw him or not, but he was like peeking through the bushes, peeking through the leaves.
He definitely heard everything that was going on.
He knows that Joe is after him. So there's like a rivalry between Joe and Ben right now.
So Joe picks a fight with Ben back at camp. He's like, I heard you swearing on you Marines.
He kept saying swearing on your Marine.
Well, at first he was saying Marine.
Then it sounded like he was just saying you're Marine. And Ben is like, no, there is no, like absolutely no way that he would swear on the Marine Corps. No freaking way. So.
But he wouldn't let it go.
He gets heated about it because it's upsetting him, you know. This is exactly what Joe wanted to happen. And it's working.
Plus he has like issues. He's got like PTSD on top of that.
So he kind of loses his cool a little bit, but I don't think it was that bad.
No. Hell no.
Yeah.
So then Lauren's a little bit worried because
she's like, we can't do this split vote.
Yeah, her lack of vote is going to screw things up.
She wants to make sure that that advantage is going to be in play, so she has to hold her vote back. So she's telling Ben about this, and he's like, is it worth it though? I don't know, because he knows that he's on the chopping block, so he's freaking out about it.
He knows she knows it's gonna force like some sort of a tie,
or the healers can just overpower their group because they got 4 people voting. So then Ben is like, all right, I'm gonna have to try and pull in just 1 healer. So he's talking to Dr. Mike about it. He's like, we gotta get rid of Joe. And Dr. Mike's like, I don't know.
Dr. Mike is suspicious though, because things don't add up.
Yeah, like it's not making sense to him. Like he should not have to even go to Mike for this vote.
Yeah, he knows like, something's up though.
What's going on here?
He knows something's up.
Right.
Alright, so they go to tribal. Joe tells Jeff Ben's running the game.
Again, he's just trying to put that target on Ben.
He's pressing buttons. He's saying he's swearing on his Marine.
He's not swearing on his Marine!
Everybody's getting pissed with Joe. Chrissy tells Joe, hey, shut up.
Yeah.
What is it? Ashley's upset with Joe as well.
A lot of people are. I don't know.
But she was very vocal about it. She was just like, I can't tell whether he's just annoying or he's playing
like part of his strategy. Yeah. So then Ben again starts talking about why he would never swear on the Marine Corps, and it's like this really beautiful thing about how he's grown since being in this game.
Right.
And
he had to make a lot of progress in his life since being out of from the Marines.
Yeah. So then Jeff was asking Devin about like his I don't know.
I don't know what the hell was going on here, but somebody better get Devin some freaking B12 and some food because he's not making any sense.
Yeah, he's like, when we got back from the challenge, I was just like in the shelter, like, and I don't want to be like,
I want to be a shining bright light.
He doesn't want to be a zombie. But what?
That was bizarre.
I love Devin.
And Jeff was just like, okay, next.
How great is Devin though? No, Jeff was like, that was beautiful. Like, I love watching this.
All right.
Okay. I love watching that too.
Yeah. She really likes Devin.
Okay, so now it was time for the vote. And Lauren's got to be all sly because she wants this advantage to be in play. So she's taking out her clue, putting it in the voting box, and stashing away her extra parchment. Secretly. Yeah.
So she keeps her blank vote paper, and Jeff goes to read the votes, and he's like, it's a tie.
What? Things were not adding up here. It was like
Joe
really weird.
And Desi.
And you could see like the wheels kind of turning.
Joe
with
looked
Joe.
Like,
he was like, wait,
hey.
what? It didn't make sense. So then, you know, they have to re-vote. Joe and Desi do not get to vote. So I was thinking for sure that they were going to take out Joe here.
But they took out Des.
What?
Yeah.
I was really surprised.
She was upset, and so was I.
I felt bad,
I really liked her.
I wanted to see her stick around, but I guess they figured probably Desi would have an easier time getting in with people, whereas Joe is like, you know? So maybe that's why they did it. That's the only thing I can think of. And I think she's probably better at challenges.
I just cannot believe that nobody spoke up and was like, wait a minute, these votes aren't adding up.
Especially since Chrissy is like Miss Math.
Yeah. Well, I mean, I guess unless
she didn't, it worked out in their favor.
Her, yeah.
So maybe she's just like, you know what? I'm not going to say anything.
Next time, Ryan tells people he has an idol.
Well, he tells Ben, and Ben's like, all right, cool. And then he tells Devin, and he says, I got this thing in my shorts.
My tiny pink shorts?
You're the only one who knows about it. But then, like, Devin and Ben were talking about it, and Devin's just like, whoa, what?
Yeah. So...
is this a whole new game for Devin? Is he gonna break away from Ryan?
I don't know. Guys, let us know what you thought in the comments. And until next time,
much love. Spaghetti on a napkin!